guys, how have you been? I hope you guys have been well. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning viewer and a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're here for the first time, my name is Fatima Garba, and I hope you subscribe and join the fam, and I hope you like this video. Anyway, before I get into the whole video, like, I just want you guys to know that you don't have to be Muslim to watch this video. I know it, like, from the title and everything, but you really don't have to be Muslim before you watch this video. So before I start, I want to, like, first of all, like, for those of you that don't know, I want to define, like, the word hijab. I just want to define the whole word. In common English usage is a veil worn by Muslim women in the presence of any male outside their immediate family, which usually covers the head and the chest. The term can also refer to any head, face, or body covering worn by Muslim women that conforms to Islamic standards of modesty. What does the hijab symbolize? The hijab is an Arabic word meaning barrier or partition. In Islam, however, it has a broader meaning. It is the principle of modesty and includes behavior as well as dress for both males and female. The most visible form of hijab is the covering that many Muslim women wear. That's the veil. Okay, so basically in this video I'm just going to talk about the hijab. Okay, so first of all, I just want you guys to know that just because someone sits down and decides, like, okay, this is the decision I've made. The decision I've made is, okay, I am going to be covering my hair. I have decided as a Muslim woman, this is what I want to do. I want to be covering my hair. It doesn't necessarily mean the person is perfect. Like, I just want to put that out there. Guys, just because I cover my hair doesn't mean I'm perfect. Like, I am a human. And this whole scarf that is on my head doesn't mean that I don't sin. Like, I sin, obviously, like, because some people don't know that. I'm just putting it out there because, like, some people don't know that you actually will sin, because you wear hijab, just assume that you're supposed to be perfect, but you're not. Like, most of us are. Another point I want to talk about is the fact that people need to understand that everyone struggles. Like, this whole thing is not easy. Just so you guys know, it's not easy. Like, if you are not covering your hair, I don't think you really understand. But if you're doing this, like, you're doing this because of God and you just really want to do it, it's just not easy. There are so many times, I know my parents wouldn't like it at all, but like, there are so many times that I just decide that I'll just be like, God, I just want to take off this thing. Like, I just want to take it off. I'm just tired. Like, my pictures are fine now, my hair, and like, there are so many, like, you reach the point that you just don't want to do it again. And then I know people will be like, but you can't, how can you open your hair when you're under your parents and everything? The thing is that, if, for me, personally, I feel like if you're not doing this whole thing because of God, like, then, and you're doing it because of someone else, like, what's the point? For me, that's what I feel. And you see so many people, they only cover their hairs when they're around people that will actually talk. Like, people, like, for example, now I decide I want to take off my scarf. I won't do it in front of my parents, obviously, but when I go out, I'll take off my scarf. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. That's because I'm not doing it because of God. I can just decide to take it off at any time. Like, it's really important to actually do this thing because of God. Because if I wasn't doing it because of God, if I was time that I was in school, I can just, decide that, okay, today I'm not wearing it. And I know that there are some times that I'm not perfect at all with my hijab. I am not perfect. Like, sometimes I'll just take it off in front of men. Like, I don't even really care. Like, sometimes, honestly. And it's a struggle, and every day you keep getting better at it. But I just want you to know, like, if you don't put it on, you have to put it on for the right reasons. Like, just make sure you do it because of God. And when they already start putting it on, they just decide, okay, I'm going to take it off because I'm not wearing it for the right reasons. And I just feel like if you take it off, it's really, really hard for you to put it back on. I don't know, like, sometimes. And another thing about this whole scarf and the whole hijab that we put on is that sometimes you want to do some things, like, but it stops you from doing it. You can't do some things because of, okay, I have the hijab on, let me just respect myself. This is not something that I should be doing. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. And again, there are also people that today they put it on, tomorrow they take it off. Today they put it on, tomorrow they take it off, and people will just sit down and be judging them. Like, I hate it, because do you know what it takes to put it on? Like, people, it's not easy. Just because, okay, we are lucky we're in Nigeria, if you put on your scarf and everything, people don't really like care and everything, but it's not easy at all, because there are some people that I know for a fact that you walk into a place and people will actually look down on you because your hair is covered. It's as if this one does not know anything, because of the whole stereotype that comes with, especially like if you're from the north, you're covered up and everything is assumed. This one probably didn't go to school, this one is from a rich family and it's just spoiled and just has nothing to offer. Like, it's just that no one will tell you. But some people will actually really, I have someone that like told me that, why are you covering your hair? Just why? Like, what's the point? Like, why are you doing it? But it's not really bad, like, if you're abroad. So if someone decides to, okay, today I'm going to cover my hair, today, and you're like, what is it today? You decided to cover your hair, or you be like, just take it off. Like, why are you putting it on? It's like you don't even know the struggle like the person went through to cover their hair today. Like, just let people be. They wear it. If you like taking it off tomorrow, take it off, because you never know. Maybe as you're doing on and off, you can decide to just do it full time. Like, it's always so frustrating, because you see some people, they cover their heads and they wear really tight dresses, or they wear short dresses but they cover their hair. People are like, what's the whole point? Like, okay, so just because I'm getting seen for opening my leg, I should get seen for opening my head? So that doesn't make hijab, like, as you know, it said Islam has a broader meaning. Hijab doesn't only have to do with your like the veil, it also has to do it with your heart and everything. Also, if the person has a cleaner heart, most people that always complain about this thing, about you're not covered well, they're actually Muslim men men complaining about how you're not covered up well. It's just so annoying. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's easy for you, because it's easy for you to just come online and insult somebody about the way the person is dressed, when you don't have to wear it. You don't have to wear the hijab. You don't have to cover up your whole body. Your aura is from your knee to your navel. So, like, what makes you think you understand it, that you even come and you insult somebody? I don't understand. I'm concerned. This is something that you don't understand. Obviously you don't, because you have to be in a position for you to understand it. You don't know the struggle, how it is for a Muslim woman to wake up in the morning and you look at yourself, and especially if Allah has blessed you with a very nice body and you're like, oh my god, I have to cover this whole thing up. But then you have to do it, because especially if you have a very strong heart, you have to do it. And then you try to cover up, and then you come maybe online or in person and someone sees you and they start making you feel shitty for it. Like, it's so annoying, because you don't know, you don't understand. Like, sorry you guys, I know I'm being so emotional, but it's so annoying because they don't understand. Like, you can't understand. That's just the truth. You don't understand how it's like for me to wake up in the morning, for me to come on here and film a video with my hair covered, when I know that I will look better if my hair wasn't covered. Like, but it just boils down, like, the way I feel like I'm just doing this because of God, and then you just come and you make me feel shitty for doing it. Is it fair? No, it's not. Another thing that I want to talk about is the fact that people, like most people, that decide, okay, we're going to take off the hijab, or we're not even wearing it at all, just make it look like it's not compulsory. Like, take it or leave it. God forbid, even if today I decide to take off my hijab, the truth is that it is compulsory. Like, it is compulsory. This is something that Allah has said you should do as a woman. You know, you're not doing it, fine, it's okay, but you can't say, oh, Islam is just all about what is in my heart, so covering my hair or not, it doesn't really matter. Like, no. I read this somewhere. If the religion was all about what was in your heart, then it would be called Iman now. Say Iman is what is in your heart. It won't be called Islam. It's called Islam because there are so many things. Just because you don't want to involve in this part of it, and I respect that, doesn't mean you should say, okay, I have declared that it is not compulsory. don't. Don't just respect. Okay, respect other people that put it on, and you that you don't put it on. So people should respect you, and with time, everything will just fall into place. Like even us too that were not fully covered up well, just because I'm wearing my tank top, my turtleneck, and sometimes my neck's open and I'm wearing my fitted gown, I'll just come and say, okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, no, don't bend it to a way that it fits only you. Like, this is what it is. Like, don't make it what it's not. And again, those of you sisters, please, that cover up from head to toe, that wear the jilbab and the niqab, like, I know it's not all of you, some of you are just really sweet, but some of you that just decide to just judge us. Like, it's a struggle, take it or not. Like, even if you're covering small or you're not covering at all, or it's a struggle. So you can't just come and make people feel shitty for not doing it the way you're doing it, because it has been made easy for you. I know so many people that don't mind putting on the hijab, like from talking about the jilbab from head to toe, like they don't mind. Like, it's so easy for them. Do you understand? Like, how it's not easy for them. Everyone has their own struggle. Let's say like now, I don't like gossiping, but then you that you're always covering your body from head to toe, that's your work. You just love to gossip. You want to stop, but you just love to do it. That's your struggle. And just because yours is not visible and mine is visible doesn't mean you should just sit down and make me feel so stupid. This relationship is between me and God. Like, hopefully I should be able to make everything right before I die. That's it. Just keep on praying to God to make this whole thing easy for us. And I just feel like it will be easier if other people just leave us alone, and like, just, I'm talking about people in general, I should just leave people alone. Like, just leave everybody to be, let everybody do their thing, and I feel like it's going to just be easy. Anyway, guys, that's just almost all I have. That's all I have to say for now. That's just what tell people how they should do things. Like, the Quran is there. If you want to advise people, it's a different thing, but you can't just come and just be making it like you even take people away from it, because sometimes you want to do some things, but you're number one, you're scared that people will just come and make you feel stupid for doing it. Like, you just be like you're overdoing it. It happens. Like, there are people that will, like, just another thing. Please, guys, I understand that some of you don't understand why we're covering our hair. Like, even if you're a Muslim or you're not a Muslim, doesn't wear hijab, you don't understand why people are not doing it. You don't need to understand it. You don't need to believe in it. But can you please just respect it? Like, I will respect you for not covering your hair. I will respect you for practicing any religion you want to practice. But can you also respect mine? People struggle. Like, you don't know people's struggles. So just day your day, make I day my day. Like, do you understand? And I pray that Allah makes this whole thing easy for us. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone in this video. It's just the reality. And some people will even come and at you and tell you you're not doing something right, when basically they're not even talking about the religion, they're talking about culture. That's another thing. Like, so just, if you don't have anything to back up what you're saying, just don't say anything at all. This is a struggle. I just want all of you that think it's easy to understand that it's a struggle. It's not easy at all. Like, even me, I'm struggling. Me that people think that, oh my god, you're so modest. Well, I'm really not. I'm not even halfway there. It's a struggle for me. Not talk more of people that are planning on even starting. It's a struggle for me. So I'm just ranting out like what I am facing. Like, other people have what they're facing too. So I just hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. And I have other videos too that I need to upload, but I'll try and do that. Inshallah, I'll try and edit it so you guys can see. And thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time and you've reached the end of this video, thank you for watching my video to the end. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for taking out time to watch my video. My name is Fatima Garba, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.